Hey guys, what's going on? I bet you're wondering how we got here, or maybe even why we're here on a classic era realm with an ear from a Mak'gora. For that, let's do a quick flashback. Hardcore Realms for World of Warcraft came out on August 24th of last year. Originally, I did not want to play hardcore whatsoever. It sounded miserable. To lose everything you had gained over hours of playing due to a mistake or maybe even lagging out. But then, like all dumb men, I was called out by my friends, and since I felt like they were trying to emasculate me, I played hardcore. Starting out, I died on my hunter, Silverhog, at level 32. I died from falling off the Thousand Needles elevator. And from that awful death, as you could have guessed, my friends made me feel great about it. I then re-rolled to Mage, the easiest class in the game, by the way. I got to 60 pretty easily. Sure, there were some scares in between. No! But we made it through pretty well. At the end, though, once I hit level 60, I was at a loss. I didn't really know what to do. All of my friends were dead except for one. And then Blizzard announced it. The Season of Discovery. It would be classic, but more. Your classes had new abilities and spells. Rogues could tank now. Warlock Demon form was back on the menu. And on top of all, paladins could finally do more than just auto attack in Classic. Sounds great, right? I mean, I sure as hell thought so. I immediately hopped on my mage, did what any good friend would do, and killed my only friend I had left in a duel, later Vamsi, threw my mage off the same cliff that my hunter died on, and was ready for sod. I vowed never to return to hardcore ever again. Season of Discovery. It was meant to be great dual spec, new abilities, or at least reused abilities from future WoW expansions, but we won't judge. PvP events and more. But something from SOD just didn't hold up as the phases went on. Sure, parts of it were a blast when you'd be in raid, watch someone get mind controlled and just rushes over to kill them.
He's not even dead yet.
That's always a good time. But after the first phase, something was off. It was never as fun and as exciting as when it first released. Runes became a chore, ults became a chore, and SOD just slowly lost its luster. Just turned into raid log after raid log, world buff after world buff. It just died. Then The War Within came out. I said, it's time to move on. The War Within, it had a solid release. Even if it was the first time that Blizzard did paid for early access, and even if now it has a $90 auction mount. Fucking outrageous, by the way. Warrior felt fun, so I decided I would raid as a warrior with my friends for the first time. Warrior got nerfed kind of consistently, but it is what it is. It was still fun for me. And then Heroic and Surek. I beat my head against Heroic and Surek with my guild, who were a bunch of dad gamers now, up until November 17th. It took us 2 months to finish the Heroic raid. 2 months of logging in to bash my little gnome's head into a wall. That shit got old, so now it's time for something new again. But what could that new thing be? Well, that leaves us here, sitting in the desert on a character that I haven't played in a year, wondering what's next. Done with retail and SOD is dead because some streamer named Bean killed it. What's left to do now? Do I just quit? What's that? What the No champion It is time. Time to rise once more. Rise as a son of the Horde and take on the hardcore challenge once again. You shall join the OnlyFangs clan and bring great honor to the Horde. You're right. It's time to return to the challenge, stronger than we were before, with more friends and degenerates than the last time. Surely I won't be at level 60 alone this time. Surely we can play something that's maybe a little harder than a Frosty Boy. Mages are easy. I don't know what to tell you. It's time for the soldiers of the Mud Hut clan to rise yet again and defy all odds and level to 60 without dying. Or we're gonna die live, and at least it'll maybe be funny and should still be fun with friends.